good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
The third race on the program on Sunday at Hollywood Bets Gravel on the Poly Track is the Horses to Follow podcast maiden plate, where the field will race over the mile, 1,600 metres, 5-2, just before the top of the hour, 13:55. And it's that time, the pick six time, the big one. Third race package consists of a rerun of number 4, Red Soul, who Graham and I fancy quite strongly. And Stuart Ferry and Byron Foster were interviewed. Let's go and take a look at this package.
50 metres to go. Red Soul's back in second, a length away. Sia Vuma gives a beautiful kick coming to the 200-metre marker. Red Soul's back second, Merchant Gold, but Sia Vuma going great guns, travelling like a dream for a stylish victory. Sia Vuma by 3. Red Soul second, Merchant Gold, and then came Red Mahogany in a stretched out field.
Yeah, listen, it's a competitive maiden, but his last 2 runs have been good, my Lord and Master, so, if you can earn a check here, we'll be happy. Yeah, Red Soul in the same race, obviously, probably the stable choice here. Has had two really nice runs, and, listen, he's fit and well, and let's hope he's the one to beat in that field.
Tenacious time, look very erratic. He's probably due for a good run if you look at his form. We're trying the mile. He's another one that's very aggressive and likes to race freely from the front. Also, Garrett's got to know him. Like I say, he's very difficult. If his mind's on the job, he can place. It's probably going to be his last run. He's running out of chances, and he's giving us a lot of grey hairs in the morning. But he's another horse that's fit, and we're just hoping for a nice run.
Thanks to Byron and the whole team involved there. Graham, we've suggested this horse, Red Soul, as a suggested pick six banker, and, we've placed accumulator banker. We like him. He looks to be the obvious one. We heard from Stuart, is obviously the stable elect. There are 1 or 2 others that have got chances too, but my worry is this horse, number 9, Broadway. He's since been gelded. He's changed stables. He is returning off a bit of a rest. The word from the stable is that he's working well, lightly raced. His form's not the worst. And I think there's going to be huge improvement to come from number 9 Broadway. And I'm just a little worried that the improvement could be so big that he might be able to beat Red Soul, because I've gone for Red Soul.
Obviously, as a gelding, we always thought that Broadway's 17 hands, or whatever size he is one of the biggest horses, if not the biggest horse in training in KwaZulu-Natal, number 9 Broadway. So gelding was always on the cards. He's going to benefit from the gelding operation. He had his first 4 starts as a colt. He's moved from Lausanne to Duncan, so it's going to be interesting to see how he goes. There are always dangers, but I make Red Soul the best bet on the card. I make him the banker bet of the day. The dangers include, of course, my Lord and Master, who's the stable companion, although clearly Red Soul is the stable elect. Number 2, Royal Monarch, ran second behind Bend the Rules last time out. I'm not quite sure how strong that form line was, but he ran second. You've got to respect him. Patika comes into the race with a bit of form, as you heard from Byron. Tenacious time, if he puts his mind to it, could surprise. Giant's Castle, again on the 19th of June, second to Parallax. Interestingly, Broadway was in that race, finishing 3 lengths behind Giant's Castle. They've both been sidelined since, and in the meantime, Broadway's been gelded. So, that form could certainly turn around. But I'm going to go with Red Soul. I respect the fact that Broadway may have improved significantly as a gelding, because we always knew that he would need gelding. But for me, Red Soul is the best bet on the card.
Yep, I'm not going to argue with Graham at all. I've made Red Soul a banker, etc. Looks to be the obvious choice. He's due to go one better. But as I said at the top of the preview, I do have a little nagging thought at the back of my mind telling me about Broadway. I'm expecting huge improvement from him. So maybe straight line exactors, Red Soul by Broadway. But for Graham and I, we're all the way in the camp of number 4, Red Soul.
I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.